Hey y'all, it's SEMA 2015 and I got a 70 Mustang with 69 features. And it's a street car, but it's a race car. It's cool though, I think y'all are gonna like it. Let me get a camera turned around, we'll take a quick look at it. Brian, thanks so much for giving me the time. Tell me a little bit about this hot rod.
All right, this is the Agent 47 Harbinger Mustang. It is a original 70 Mustang with 69 headlight buckets, taillight buckets, and taillight panel. We made molds off of the original components that were pot metal for the headlight buckets, taillight buckets, and we replicated those in urethane, and those are 20 pounds lighter in the front and about 16 in the rear for the set. So we've got a lot of little components on the car that are 3D printed, or we use 3D printing to make molds for those parts.
I got you.
The car weighs 3,150 pounds. We cut out about 450 pounds worth of material and replacing parts.
Right.
We saved about 450 to 500 pounds on the car. So you probably figure it's about a 3,700 pound car.
It makes a big difference.
Absolutely.
Even if you don't tune up the horsepower, 500 pounds out of something, you can tell.
Absolutely. And this car we race in a NASA American Iron. It is the 2014 West Coast National Championship winning race car. So this is a championship winning race car. It's already had the back bumper ripped off, the quarter panel smashed in during wheel-to-wheel, door-to-door competition on the track at Sonoma.
So it's legit, that's what you're going with that.
It's legit.
But yet it's a street car too.
Absolutely.
You can go get donuts in it if you want.
Yep, you can eat donuts or do donuts.
What is, that's right, what's Harbinger?
Harbinger. Harbinger is defined as a sign of things to come, and because we used so many 3D printed and rapid prototype parts in this car, we know that that's where the industry is going.
That is the future, yeah.
And we have been in the our parent company, which is called Forecast 3D here on the door.
Okay.
Has been a leader in the rapid prototyping and 3D printing industry for 20 years plus.
How long has there been 3D printers?
A long time, longer than you think.
Yeah.
It's only popular now. You see it on Yahoo every week, something new 3D printing, but because they've come up with new 3D printing technologies.
I gotcha. But it's been around for a long time.
Yes.
Well, it looks like a race car in here, Brian. But very cool, don't get me wrong. Very nicely done. Is that a late model dash that you got in there?
This is actually an original 70 dash that we have spaced back about 6 inches, and that brings our pedals and our driver back, and the car is 50-50 weight distribution.
Sweet. Yeah, moving that weight, that was a good idea, right?
Absolutely.
And then he's headrest above the seats, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
All the roll bars, safety equipment you need.
Absolutely.
Anything you 3D printed in here?
We've got a 3D printed center console.
With cup holders.
With cup holders and your iPhone port.
Right.
And we have all the switches and gauges and everything are all accommodated for in a dash that we made a original master for, and then we replicated in a silicone mold.
You know, I can see that. Okay.
So all of your headlights, turn signals, buttons, knobs, and switches, everything's been brought down here to centralize, and shift knob is 3D printed. We did a carbon fiber shift handle of our own. It's an Agent 47 product.
Sweet.
This knob is an adjuster for front to rear brake bias.
So you can do burnouts, right?
You have
crank
that,
on the front, leave off the back, and there you go, all right?
Or you can go, holy crap, I'm spinning out whenever I hit the brakes. I can adjust that.
I understand. There's a technical use for it, but I'm thinking burnouts, right?
We also have the gauge warning light indicator panel here, which are little LEDs that give us indicators from our engine. A lot of the parts are also CNC'd, like the headrest.
Oh yeah, it's nice
supports.
aluminum, right? Yeah.
These are adjustable, and this is adjustable so you can ride comfortably with your head in the seat on the street, or you can pull the pin and move it back if you are wearing a helmet.
Oh,
but
okay.
when we get into full competition, we do put a racing seat in and strip the interior down. The car can be put into full race mode in about an hour.
I wanted to get a shot of that dash. I couldn't get it from over there, so I knew y'all wanted to see it.
We had to make our own dash to accommodate the gauges that we needed, because no other dash accommodates all those gauges.
Right on. And it's got 4,600 miles on it.
So what we have here is a 2013 Boss 302 crate motor. It's kind of disguised under some black painted covers here. And we use the GT intake manifold. And the reason why we do that is because we race in a power to weight ratio limited series, and the Boss motor makes way more power, so we have to find ways to detune. Okay. So we route our exhaust out the side of the car to cut down horsepower. And we also use the GT intake manifold, which creates a lot more mid-range and low-end torque, about 35 foot-pounds over the Boss. Boss makes too much horsepower on the top end, not enough torque in the mid-range. So happy medium here is a Boss motor with a GT intake.
Awesome, dude. And how many horse are you allowed to have?
We're only allowed at this weight to make about 340 to the tire. So we do some detuning electronically. You guys get your tunes to get more power.
Right.
We get our detunes to get less power.
Right.
And through the exhaust and the intake and things like that, we also have some restrictors that can go into the 3D printed airbox that we made alongside the airbox to shape it down if necessary.
Awesome. Oh, very nice, dude. It's all finished under here too, right?
Absolutely.
Like not just a race car thrown together, but you all finished it out nice.
Absolutely. This is a company flagship car.
Brian, thanks again for giving me the time to look at this car, brother.
Absolutely, and if anybody would like to see more on the Agent 47 Harbinger, you can Google Agent 47 Harbinger. You can go to YouTube. Our YouTube page is Agent 47 Racing, and you will find all kinds of videos, articles, magazines, information, and details about the Agent 47 Harbinger. For the 3D printing and rapid prototyping company, which is our parent company, it's called Forecast 3D, and the same stands, forecast3d.com.
Awesome, thanks again. You got a website, you got Facebook?
We have Agent 47 Racing, we have Agent 47 Harbinger, and we have American Iron West, which is the Facebook page for the NASA racing that we do.
Awesome, thanks again, Brian.
You're welcome.
So there you go, from SEMA 2015, a 70 Mustang with 69 features, 3D custom. Brian gave me a lot of information. I'm gonna have to watch the video back just to understand all that's going on with this car. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed it. See ya.